Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mr. Coyote.
And I'm Mrs. Coyote.
And today we're gonna be opening up a time capsule and showing you how to make your own. So today's time capsule is actually really cool. It's from 1999.
Best decade.
Yes, so it's 20 years old, almost over 20 years old. I was 11 at the time, and this is a lot of stuff that was from my childhood. And so you can make a time capsule out of absolutely anything. You just want it to be basically airtight. So you could grab a nice big bottle that could contain everything. You could grab just a cool bottle from the store. I grabbed this one because I like that, like, you'd never know what's inside, and you could actually color on it, and you could write your name and everything.
Some stickers on.
Yeah, you could, but you probably wouldn't want to use something like a Starbucks container because it's not airtight, and if you were to like put this in the ground or place this in the attic, at some point it could get crunched and all of your cool stuff would go away. So my time capsule is from a cracker container. The expiration date is November 14th, 1999. And so I thought that this was perfect because I was able to put it in the ground and no water got in and nothing happened to it. And so we're gonna take a look at what's inside my time capsule. And here's the really cool thing about time capsules. So time capsule is a way to capture what you are thankful for or what you were like at whatever age it was. So obviously my time capsule was when I was 10, 11 years old, and I was able to see the type of things that I was into. I was able to see what I looked like. I put, you know what? I can't even remember everything I put in here. So we're gonna, yeah, and you've never seen any of this stuff.
Never seen any of it.
So we're gonna open it live right here. But time capsules are really cool because it's a way for you to remember who you were, and you can kind of remember, like what your favorite Bible verse was, and all types of things about yourself, so you can remember, hey, I've grown up a lot. So I've grown up a lot over 20 years, and we're gonna see which type of kid I was when I was 10 years old. So, and don't forget, we're gonna teach you guys how to make your own time capsule today. So we're gonna get this started. We're gonna open up our time capsule. Are you ready?
I'm most excited about what it smells like inside.
Yes, let's close our eyes. We're gonna open it up right now, and we're gonna smell it. Ooh, it's like, it is.
Is it pretty snug?
Yeah.
You chose the right container then.
Yeah.
That means your stuff is probably safe. Oh, I forgot to close my eyes again. Do we need like a...
No, I got it. Here we go.
We're
1,
in.
2, 3. Ooh, I already.
Smells like 1999.
It's kind of like plasticky. So I already see some cool stuff in here.
Some really cool stuff.
We're gonna scoot this over to the side, and I'm going to. Don't look. I want you to see this for the first time. Okay, I'm very excited about this.
So I didn't know you in 1999.
You didn't.
So I'm excited to see.
You're gonna see what type of things I cared about.
Okay.
So this is from Star Wars, and it is Little Yoda. It's from Taco Bell. It's from 1996. But check out what happens when I turn it. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, what
That's
just
crazy.
happened here? Did you guys see that? Let's do it again.
That's so cool.
I'll let you guys try to figure out what happened.
That's really cool.
Item number 1. Okay, this is bringing back so many good memories.
So far, you just showed us something from Star Wars,
Yes.
which 20 years later, today, you are still a Star Wars fan.
I am.
So that has not changed.
Yes.
Taco Bell fan, not so much. But I love Taco Bell, so
That's
I'm on
true.
board.
Okay, this is a very
that's
interesting. This is very
This is
interesting
great.
right here. So this is a toy from the movie The Mask.
I love that.
Yeah, and I want to show you the cool feature. It's not. Oh, there we go. I remember.
There it
Look
is.
at that. So Jim
So
Carrey, if you know
cool.
who Jim Carrey was, he was the Mask, and basically when he would turn into the mask, he would put this little wooden mask on his face. He would turn into the mask. Let's try that one more time.
So great.
So my mom went garage sailing all the time.
That's the way to
So she was able to find really cheap toys, and most of my toys came from a garage sale of some kind, which was like way better than getting a brand new toy because toys can be expensive.
Yes.
So I probably had more toys than other kids because I would get kind of hand-me-downs. So I was never sad about
One man's
that.
trash is another man's time capsule.
Yeah.
Thank you, garage sales.
So this is probably one of my absolute favorite toys of all time,
one.
which is from Spider-Man. This is my favorite Spider-Man. He always had his spider pose, or he could be saying, "Love you." He's saying, "I love you,"
That is true.
which is cool. So a little bit of sign language
So
there.
kind. Your
Yeah.
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
All right, moving on. We have You definitely remember this.
Oh, I absolutely do. I think I had that one in those exact colors.
Look
too.
at this. This is, what is this called?
The classic koosh ball, people.
The classic koosh ball.
So fun.
And look, you can kind of see the discoloration on like the ends of this. It's kind of, the colors have kind of gone away, but I can still smell.
Just to hang out with.
Okay, check out this next one right here. So we have a set of 4 Army Men from the first Toy Story. So usually Army Men are about like, let's say like this big. They're like that big.
Yes.
So these Army Men are way bigger and much better detail. And so I really like these ones. And they're
I like
in
those
really
don't
good
break
condition.
either.
No,
They're pretty solid.
yeah.
Like you could throw a koosh ball at it and nothing would happen.
Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Where'd
Still
you go?
intact.
All right, and on to our next item is a video game. So the Super Nintendo was my favorite video game system, and this is just a random video game that I guess I put in here. Moving on. So we have, I want to save that for later. I have a couple more toys. I'm gonna bring out all the rest of the toys right now. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let's just stand them up. Here's Aladdin. This was my favorite Disney movie. This is Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z from Burger King. This is Han Solo from Star Wars. You can definitely look at that. He's very, very wiggly.
I'm not sure that Burger King does Happy Meal toys anymore.
Yeah.
But in the 90s, man, these were legitimate toys that they used to make.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Burger King.
And then this is Sergeant Savage.
Sorry.
So he is from, he's basically like they tried to remake G.I. Joe. And so this is from the 90s. A lot of people that love G.I. Joe, they didn't like Sergeant Savage, but I really did. So Sergeant Savage, Aladdin, Vegeta, and Han Solo. And wait, check this out. I have just a Han Solo head.
Oh,
I'm not sure why I have that. I'm guessing because his hair, like look, this is like Han Solo a little bit older and he's balding on the top. So I must have just thrown in a Han Solo head with the hopes of replacing it someday, but I never did. Maybe that'll be
funny.
another video. Yep.
That's great.
All right.
So fun.
Moving on, we have, I'm very excited about this. This is a Ghirardelli's chocolate bag, but I can feel the inside here. That
Is
there's
the
definitely,
bag made of chocolate?
It's not made of chocolate. It's made of, it's made of chocolate. I guess it is.
And it hasn't melted.
Yep. And so, I don't know what's in here. I used to love finding like a cool bag and putting items in there because it kind of felt like treasures. They felt like something that you could store something cool in. Oh, this is from a cereal box or something. It's Darkwing Duck. Can't remember where we got those.
How fun.
Oh, this is great. We got more Star Wars figures. What is this one from? This is great.
Clearly your love for Star Wars has lived on.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of Star Wars. Oh, look. Oh, Indiana
goodness.
Jones.
It's like a time capsule within a time capsule.
It is. Here's some characters. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got
Ooh.
a Velociraptor.
Jurassic Park.
Velociraptor. I think that was from a
Great.
board game that like was missing most of the pieces.
Oh my
and how
goodness.
funny. I actually like just put fake little jewels. Oh, look. I put pyrite. I probably thought this was gold and told my friends I have gold.
So
Oh
funny.
my goodness. Some more Indiana Jones figures. Some more gold. And it's a time capsule within a time capsule.
My time capsule probably would have had a lot of those pieces of
So
pyrite rocks. I was a rock collector. Very unofficial.
No, that's smart. Yeah. Because this isn't worth anything.
Not at all.
Yeah, you look at this and this isn't worth anything today, but it was in 1999. It was worth a lot to me, which is pretty
great.
fun. Okay, now we're getting into our final stretch here. Ooh,
Oh man.
I know what this is.
Here's a good
Did you ever
throwback.
have one of these? Oh my goodness. This is, who made this? This is Tiger Electronics.
Yeah.
This is a Tiger Electronics Aladdin game, and most likely, are there even batteries in here?
Come on, but there's
Whoa,
still
I've
batteries.
never heard of this brand. Sunbeam. Look at this. Sunbeam. I think we
Wow.
should try it.
Let's do it.
All right. We have Sunbeam on. Oh, it actually went
Turned
on. What do I do? Can I play this backwards?
Listen to that music.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, so I see Aladdin and Abu, the monkey.
I'm moving. Can I jump? What does that say? Pick carpet. Pick carpet lamp.
Oh. We've got some of the guards.
It's kind of hard to play this backwards.
I can imagine.
We're gonna have to play this later. Man, these were so cool. If you didn't have a Game Boy system, these were pretty cheap. And they would
I
be
think it was just Disney, right?
a lot
there
of
was
Disney.
Beauty and the Beast. There was Little Mermaid. I remember. There was a Pocahontas one.
Yeah.
Can't remember what else.
A lot of that
those
stuff.
Are so fun.
Okay, final stretch here. Had to. I knew that I would have some of these in here. Look, we have some slammers, which were from Pogs.
Yes.
If you guys haven't heard of Pogs, they're also called milk caps. And basically, it was like the collector's thing from the 90s.
Yep. My school every year had a Pog season. That meant for 1 month, every kid at my school, elementary school, we were allowed to bring our Pogs, and we would like make games out in the sand, and we would like throw Pogs, and that's how you win Pogs.
Yeah.
It was like an actual thing. Like today, maybe you do recess, and what do kids play at recess nowadays? Kick the ball, soccer, sports. I don't know. We did Pogs.
We did Pogs
Pogs
and
and
Beanie
marbles.
Babies. I'm sad that there's no Beanie Babies in there.
Oh, mine would be filled with Beanie Babies.
Okay, I have only. Yep,
This is it.
this is it. So, I used to collect lots of different cards. So this is a pack of Star Wars cards. This is a pack of Dragon Ball Z cards. I still have them in here. And I'd always be looking for that holographic card, which brings me to the next. Actually, check this out. So I have a couple
Oh my goodness.
holographic Pokemon cards.
Oh my goodness.
Like we have a
Yes.
Venusaur right here and a Blastoise.
Wow.
Which is pretty cool. These were like some of that you absolutely had to get.
Absolutely.
The sad thing was I never got a Charizard, which isn't a sad thing. I mean, I'm super excited that I was able to get a few of these holographics, but I always was looking for that Charizard and I never got him, which is totally okay.
Bummer.
Yep. And here's the last thing that I think we should do right now. I have a pack of Jurassic Park cards from 1993.
Still intact.
And they're not opened, so I think we need to open them right now.
I love it.
Let's do it.
Back in the day, you'd get a pack of trading cards, and I think this was when we were kids. There used to be a stick of bubble gum in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it was just like a pink piece of bubble gum. It would have flavor for like 23 seconds, and then it'd be over. But you'd get 8 cards, so it was totally worth it.
Okay,
So,
we're gonna take a look at these live for the first time. This is actually a sticker, which is cool.
Beautiful.
We have a sticker, a long climb to freedom,
love it.
Flared and Furious. That's a spin-off of the movies with The Rock.
The franchise.
Tree toppers, climbing the tree. A hungry stare,
Oh, that T-Rex.
fallen behemoth. Last card.
Sick Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, Ian Malcolm. No holographics, but this is a pretty cool card
It's a good
here.
one.
So we have some printouts that you guys can find on sandalskids.tv. Mrs. Coyote, can you tell us about them?
Yeah, totally. So sandalskids.tv, if you guys find this video, there's going to be a download link below it. There's going to be 3 things that you guys can print out. First thing is something called a letter to myself. So there's a prompt on here. You guys can write a letter to yourself, and then you decide, once you put your time capsule together, you can decide how long you want to keep that time capsule hidden or buried or whatever you do with it. Like Mr. Coyote had his for 20 years before he opened it. So you guys can write a letter to yourself in the future. So the next thing you're gonna get is this little survey. It says about me. So this is just a quick little spot where you can write down all of your favorite things right now. So we've got things like where you live right now, favorite movies, favorite YouTube channels, which we did not have when we were kids. So that would not have counted in the 1999 time capsule. And there's also a spot on the side right here. Where
Oh,
you
that's
can put
great.
a picture of yourself. And here you go. You just mentioned this. You can glue or tape a picture of yourself or draw a picture of yourself, whatever you want to do. But you can put a picture of yourself that you can look at again in 20 years. The last thing you're gonna get on that link is something called a thankful list. So we, like Mr. Coyote said, one of the cool things about a time capsule is reflecting on all the things that you're thankful for and reflecting on that. So you can write on this list some of the things that you're thankful for right now, and it gives you some ideas of what you can write about. So you can fill that out, fold these papers up, maybe really, really tiny, make it into a paper airplane, add those to your time capsule with all your other fun stuff that you're putting together.
I have my list of thankful things that are going to go into my time capsule, and I want to add some new stuff. Are you ready?
Love it. Let's do it.
So the first thing that I want to add to my new time capsule is a sticker. So this is Cheese Whiz, and I want to see how he fares for 20 years. And we have one of our rockets, which is gonna go in. Like I said, I wish I'd done a drawing or had a picture. So I have a picture of my family. So my kiddos are pretty young here. And like I said, maybe in 20 years, they'll be married and have kids of their own and be making their own time capsule. And last but not least, I told you guys that when I was a kid, I was looking for a certain card that I was never able to find. But as an adult, I was able to find a holographic Charizard.
There it is.
And so that is gonna go in my new time capsule. Time to close it up. And we'll see this guy in 20 years. So here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that you guys make a time capsule of your own. And you don't need a huge container like this. You can use any type of bottle or a shoebox or something that you can maybe wrap in duct tape. But I love this one because you could write on here, do not open until 2039, 20 years from now, 2040, 2050. And you guys can see how much you've changed and how much you've grown and what you were like when you were a kid. So we want to see your guys' time capsule. And if you make this, I want you guys to hashtag #GetRealTimeCapsule so we can see it on Instagram. We can't wait to see you guys next time. Go make those time capsules. Bye. See you then.